Welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful and beautiful day. Today's story is called One is a Feast for Mouse, a Thanksgiving Tale. And we're preparing for Thanksgiving now, so let's get into it, okay? Okay. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. After Thanksgiving dinner, Mouse crept out of his hidey hole and looked around. So do you see him? There he is, up in the top of the clock. The house was quiet. Dad snored in his chair with his book, and Mom dozed in front of the TV. Outside, the kids played football in the crisp yellow leaves. Cat curled up by the fire. He yawned and stretched his stripy tail. Then he closed his greedy eyes and went to sleep. And there's Mouse, looking to see what's happening. Mouse scampered up the tablecloth. Thanksgiving leftovers were still on the table. Oh, so much to eat. Mouse saw a teensy tiny toothsome green pea all by itself under a plate. Give thanks, he thought. One will be a feast for me. Mouse rolled the pea across the tablecloth to take it back to his hidey hole. And there is Mouse. Do you see him right there holding the pea? With all the other leftovers on the table. But his eyes were bigger than his stomach. He saw 6 leftover cranberries glowing like rubies on a silver saucer. I'll just take one, he said to himself. One is a feast for me. He balanced one cranberry on top of the pea and started once again across the table to his hidey hole. There's the cranberries. Just then he saw 3 olives, black and shiny, in a dish. I'll just take one, he thought. One is a feast for me. He put the olive on top of the cranberry, on top of the pea, and carried the tidbits across the table. Whoa! He's clever. Then he saw the carrot sticks, crunchy and munchy and orange. I'll just take one, he thought. One is a feast for me. He stuck one carrot into the hole in the olive, balanced both on top of the cranberry, on top of the pea, and started back to his hidey hole. There he goes. Then he saw the mashed potatoes. Oh, yum, yum. Mouse potatoes. There was just one scoop left on the plate. I'll just take the plate, Mouse thought. What a feast I will have. He balanced the plate of potatoes on top of the carrot stick, in the hole of the olive, on top of the cranberry, on top of the pea. Mouse started off across the table. Do you think he's going to be able to balance that? Oh my goodness gracious. Then he saw the gravy brown and luscious in the silver gravy boat. Gravy for the mouse potatoes, he thought. I must have that for my feast. And he balanced the gravy boat on top of the mashed potatoes, on top of the carrot stick, stuck in the olive, on top of the cranberry, on top of the peas, and he started off. Wowzers! He's brave and strong. But then he spotted the pumpkin pie. Ooh! One slice of pie, brown and dimpled, with a color of fluffy cream. Yum, yum, yum. So he balanced the pie on top of the gravy boat, on top of the mashed potatoes, on top of the carrot stick, stuck in the hole in the olive, on top of the cranberry, on top of the pea, and he started off across the table. Wow, is that not incredible? The pie slid, but Mouse caught it just in time. Mouse bobbed and bobbled across the tablecloth on the way to his hidey hole for his Thanksgiving feast. He didn't see Cat. Creeping closer and closer. There's the cat, but he is very good. Oh, now they turned the page upside down. But Moose saw the turkey brown and juicy, surrounded with parsley. Much was gone, but there was enough left for a mouse feast, or even 2. I'll just add that, thought Mouse, and they carefully placed the turkey platter on the very top of the pile. On top of the pie, on top of the gravy, on top of the mashed potatoes, on top of the carrot sticks stuck in the hole in the olive, on top of the cranberry, on top of the pea. Look at that. Wow. I even had to turn the book. Oh, look at the cat spying him. He started off across the table to his hidey hole, and there at the table's edge he met Cat, greedy-eyed and hungry, clawing up at the table on the tablecloth. Cat wants the mouse, not anything else. Mouse skidded to a stop. The turkey wibbled and wobbled and slid and slipped. Mouse danced to keep his feast balanced, pivoted like a ballerina, jungled like a platter spinner. But off slid the turkey, whoosh, with a plop, landing smack on Cat. Oh, my goodness. Down crashed the pumpkin pie and the boat with the gravy. Down crashed the mashed potatoes with a clatter that woke Mum. Down fell the carrot stick, still impaled in the olive. Down went the cranberry, which rolled, leaving a red, thick trail across the tablecloth. Down went the pea, all clatter whooped us off the table, rolling onto the floor. Off scampered Mouse, quick as a bandit, back to his hidey hole, ahead of Cat. He huddled in his hidey hole. His heart pitter-pattered. He peered out. Down came the broom on the stripy green-eyed Cat. Bad kitty, shouted Mom. Outside, and she swept the cat out the door. Mouse looked around, whiskers trembling with fright. No Thanksgiving for me. Oh, he thought. Just then, he spotted glowing in the corner. What did he spot? What did he spot at first? Did you get it? Let's see. One teensy tiny round and toothsome green and luscious pea. Give thanks one is a feast for me. Aw, isn't that sweet? I so hope you enjoy this day, and I hope you enjoyed the story. And remember to be grateful. Until next time with me, Miss Sheila, keep shining your light bright. Bye for now.